No matter how hard President Trump supporters try to prove they voted for the Republican candidate because of his platform, liberal pundits will continue to paint their own narrative. Joan Walsh, the national affairs correspondent for The Nation and an MSNBC contributor, was the latest to determine that, based on her research, Trump voters are racist. The really good research that's taken place since the election shows that fear of a changing America is the #1 factor that you can see drive really the divides, a white Trump voter from a white non-Trump voter, that it's fears of brown people, fears of losing the majority, she said over the weekend. She went on to argue that these kinds of Americans are also unpatriotic, because they are ignoring the investigation into possible collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia. Maybe because it has thus far produced no evidence. Liberals like Walsh are likely still lashing out that Hillary Clinton is not sitting in the White House. They can't understand why someone would vote for Trump unless they were racist or sexist. It is this kind of rhetoric that cost Democrats the election. When you call half of the country deplorable, you may expect to lose a few votes. Perhaps most alarming is how casually Walsh provided her flawed analysis, as if it was a no-brainer that Trump supporters are radical racists. That's because in liberal media circles these are typical talking points. Meanwhile, they ignore the fact that Trump has been taking steps to rebuild the relationship between the White House and historically black colleges and universities.